Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Dewi Sulistyawati. Now I want to explain about the comparison between SFL and CDA. Systemic functional linguistics has been a well-known term since the 1950s due to the influence in the process of analyzing text. SFL is primarily concerned with people using the language to construct or interpret meaning. People cannot achieve a communicative purpose if words are not addressing specific cultural or contextual issues. Thus, language is seen as a social means to help humans convey meaning, but this meaning cannot be achieved if words are conveyed in isolation. As a result, we need context or situations in which more sentences and words can be placed so that readers can understand the reasoning behind utterance and words. SFL ini sudah menjadi istilah yang terkenal sejak tahun 1950-an. Mengapa? Karena pengaruhnya dalam proses menganalisis teks. SFL terkhusus berkaitan dengan orang-orang yang menggunakan bahasa untuk membangun atau menafsirkan makna. Orang tidak bisa mencapai tujuan komunikatif jika kata-kata tidak membahas masalah budaya atau kontekstual tertentu. Dengan demikian, bahasa dipandang sebagai sarana sosial untuk membantu manusia menyampaikan makna. Tetapi makna ini tidak bisa dicapai jika kata-kata disampaikan secara terpisah. Akibatnya, kita membutuhkan konteks atau situasi di mana lebih banyak kalimat dan kata dapat ditempatkan sehingga pembaca bisa memahami alasan di balik ucapan dan kata-kata tersebut. According to Malinowski, you cannot understand the meaning of what someone says or writes unless you know something about the context in which it is embedded. This assumption is very important since it highlights relevant issues regarding teacher roles in the learning process. It is necessary to involve students in the analysis of language in context, so that they learn how language achieves communicative objective by saying it playing useful roles in situations where culture and context are key issues. Additionally, it's fundamental to teach students that each situation requires variety and different language choice according to the purpose of the conversation and the context provided. Therefore, SFL study language in context in terms of field, tenor, and mood. Linguistic Functional Systemic atau SFL ini menawarkan sarana untuk mengeksplorasi makna dalam bahasa dan menghubungkan penggunaan bahasa dengan konteks sosial, sehingga bisa berkontribusi pada pemahaman kita tentang bahasa dalam kehidupan sosial. How about CDA? Critical Discourse Analysis, or CDA, serve as one of the tools to analyze the linguistic and the social. CDA figures agree to some extent that the complex interactions of the discourse and social could not be analyzed unless it utilized the approaches of linguistic and social. In the course of identity, for instance, CDA abridged the social and the linguistic realm. CDA, in this regard, mainly advocates the underprivileged representation of everyday life. CDA and SFL have a common interest in the link between language and society. CDA uses SFL as a tool to analyze text and discourse, while other linguistic models are useful to CDA. SFL is of special interest to CDA, mainly due to its focus on language use, its informative and social functions. Other linguistic models are also useful to CDA, but they may lack strong attraction to CDA analysis due to their emphasis of syntactic structure and less of functional aspects of language. So, critical discourse analysis atau disingkat dengan CDA dengan SFL ini, keduanya memiliki keterkaitan dalam hubungan between language and society. CDA menggunakan SFL sebagai alat untuk menganalisis teks dan wacana. I think enough for my explanation. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.